Have you ever walked into a room and felt every eye turn to you? Even though you haven't said a word, the air shifts. Conversation pose. And somehow, you're the unspoken center of attention. This isn't your imagination, it's your aura. Carl Jung, the legendary psychologist, believed your psyche is more than just thoughts. It's a powerful energy that speaks before you do. In this video, we uncover 11 signs. Your aura isn't just strong, it's a force that transforms spaces, challenges others, and radiates unshakable inner power. Ready to discover if you're one of the rare few who command every room? Let's dive in. Chapter 1. Your presence shifts the room without a word. Picture this. You step into a bustling office. The hum of chatter and keyboards filling the air. You haven't said a word. Yet something changes. Conversations hush. Heads turn subtly. And the energy in the room shifts. Like a tide, responding to the moon. It's not your imagination. This is the first sign of a powerful aura. Carl Jung, the visionary psychologist, called this psychic energy a radiant force that flows from your authentic self, announcing your presence before you even speak. It's not about flashy clothes, a loud voice, or a corner office. It's about the unshakable truth you carry within. Think of a time you attended a social gathering, maybe a friend's party. You walk in, quietly finding your place. Yet people start gravitating toward you. A stranger strikes up a conversation, drawn to something they can't quite name. Your colleague across the room straightens up, suddenly more attentive. Why does this happen? Carl Jung's concept of individuation explains it when you align with your true self, embracing both your light and shadow. Your energy becomes a beacon. It doesn't beg for attention, it commands it naturally. This isn't about being the loudest in the room. It's about being the most real. Your aura, grounded in self-awareness, sends a silent message. I'm here, fully present, unafraid to be myself. That authenticity can stir curiosity, spark admiration, or even unsettle those who hide behind masks. For example, imagine sitting in a meeting, listening quietly as others debate, without saying a word. Your calm confidence shifts the dynamic. People start looking to you for insight. Even if you haven't spoken, that's your aura at work, radiating a power that doesn't need validation. Carl Jung believed our psyche transcends the body, influencing the world around us. Your presence proves it. So, the next time you feel the room change when you enter, don't shrink back. Embrace it. Your aura isn't just energy. It's a force that reshapes spaces and leaves a mark no one forgets. Chapter 2. You expose hidden truths in others. Have you ever noticed someone acting strangely around you? Even when you've done nothing to provoke them. Maybe a friend suddenly gets defensive during a casual chat, or a coworker snaps at you out of nowhere. This is the second sign of a powerful aura. Your presence acts like a mirror, reflecting truths others try to hide. Carl Jung called these hidden truths the shadow, the parts of ourselves we suppress, deny, or fear. When you walk into a room grounded in your authenticity, you don't just bring light, you illuminate what others have buried. Picture this. You're at a family dinner, sharing a story about chasing your dreams. Most people nod, but one relative fidgets, changes the topic, or throws a subtle jab. Why? Your courage to be real forces them to face their own unfulfilled desires, their shadow. Your aura doesn't judge, it simply reveals. Carl Jung taught that the shadow holds our insecurities, regrets, and unresolved pain. When someone hasn't confronted theirs, your clarity becomes a challenge. They see in you what they've silenced in themselves. And that can feel like a silent accusation. This isn't about you trying to stir conflict. You're just being you, honest. Unapologetic. Alive with purpose. Yet, that raw energy can unsettle those who wear masks. For example, imagine you share a bold idea at work. Some colleagues cheer you on, inspired by your vision, while others criticize or withdraw. The difference: those ready to grow embrace your light. Those afraid of their shadow push back. Carl Jung's idea of individuation, becoming your truest self, means your aura naturally triggers reflection in others, whether they're ready or not. Here's how to protect your energy. Don't dim your light to ease their discomfort. Set boundaries with those who project their shadows onto you, and surround yourself with people who rise to meet your authenticity. Your aura doesn't just expose truths, it invites others to heal. So, keep shining. You're not here to carry their shadows. You're here to show them it's safe to face them. Chapter 3. Animals, children, and nature are drawn to you. Have you ever noticed a stray dog wagging its tail as it approaches you? Or a child you've never met, smiling at you with unfiltered trust? Maybe you've felt the breeze soften when you walk through a forest, as if nature itself is welcoming you. This is the third sign of a powerful aura. Animals, children, and nature gravitate toward your energy. Carl Jung believed in the collective unconscious, a shared well of instincts and archetypes that connects all living things. Your aura, when pure and grounded, taps into this universal harmony, radiating a frequency that the natural world instinctively trusts. Picture yourself at a park. You're sitting on a bench, lost in thought, when a toddler waddles over and hands you a flower, giggling without a care. Or maybe a cat, usually skittish, curls up beside you, purring softly. These moments aren't random. Unlike adults, who judge based on appearances or status, animals and children read your vibration. They don't care about your job title or your past. They feel your heart. You're calm. Authentic energy feels like a safe haven in a chaotic world. Carl Jung taught that those who align with their true selves resonate with the primal rhythms of life, drawing nature closer. This connection extends to the environment. Ever notice how a quiet walk in the woods feels like a conversation with the trees? Your aura, rooted in truth, aligns with the stillness of nature, creating a silent bond. But here's the catch. This gift can make you stand out. While others chase attention with noise, your quiet presence draws the purest souls, those untainted by pretense. To nurture this, spend time in nature or with animals and kids. Let their trust remind you of your inner strength. Your aura isn't just powerful, it's a bridge to life's deepest truths, felt by those who see beyond the surface. Chapter 4. You intimidate without trying. Ever walked into a room and sensed a shift? People fidget, laugh too loudly, or avoid your gaze, even though you're just being yourself. This is the fourth sign of a powerful aura. You intimidate others without even trying. Carl Jung taught that true power comes from individuation, the journey to become your authentic self. When you embody that truth, your presence can unsettle those who haven't faced their own. It's not about being loud or aggressive. It's about the quiet strength of someone who knows who they are. Imagine you're at a networking event. You're not boasting or seeking attention, just listening with calm confidence. Yet, someone across the table starts talking faster, stumbling over words, or even throwing subtle shade. Why? Your aura, rooted in self-awareness, exposes their insecurities. Carl Jung believed that those who haven't done their inner work feel a gap when near someone who has. Your steady gaze, your grounded energy, it's like a mirror they're not ready to face. They might call you too intense or hard to read, but what they're really saying is, Your truth makes me question mine. This isn't your fault. You're not trying to dominate or judge. You're simply showing up as you are. For example, picture giving a presentation at work. Your passion and clarity shine through. But a colleague reacts with defensiveness, dismissing your ideas. They're not rejecting you. They're reacting to the strength you radiate. Your aura challenges their need for control or validation. To protect your energy, recognize this. Their discomfort is their story, not yours. Stay true to yourself, and don't shrink to make them feel safe. Carl Jung's wisdom reminds us that a powerful aura doesn't need to shout, it speaks through authenticity. Those who are ready will admire your strength. Those who aren't will feel its weight. Either way, your presence sets a standard, and that's a gift to the world. Chapter 5. You read people through energy, not words. Have you ever walked into a room and instantly sensed something was off? The smiles seem forced. The laughter feels hollow. Or someone's "I'm fine" doesn't match the tension in their eyes. This is the fifth sign of a powerful aura. You read people through their energy, not their words. Carl Jung called this symbolic perception, a deep intuitive sense that picks up on the unspoken truths of the psyche. Your aura, sharpened by self-awareness, tunes into the frequencies others try to hide. Imagine you're at a coffee shop with a friend. They're chatting cheerfully, but you feel a wave of sadness beneath their words. You notice their fidgeting hands or the fleeting shadow in their expression. Without them saying a thing, you know they're struggling. This isn't paranoia, it's your aura's gift. Carl Jung believed that those who've done their inner work develop a heightened sensitivity to the collective unconscious, a shared pool of human emotions and instincts. Your energy acts like an antenna, catching signals. Most people miss micro-expressions, shifts in tone, or even the weight of someone's silence. This ability sets you apart. While others get caught up in small talk, you crave depth because you sense what's real. For example, during a team meeting, you might pick up on a colleague's unease about a project. Even when they nod in agreement, your aura doesn't just hear words, it feels the truth behind them. But this gift comes with a challenge. Shallow interactions can feel draining because you see through the masks. To protect your energy, trust your intuition and seek out those who match your depth. As Carl Jung taught, your clarity lets you understand others better than they understand themselves. Your aura doesn't just radiate power, it reads the world with wisdom. Chapter 6. Small talk drive aims. You ever find yourself stuck in a conversation about the weather or office gossip, feeling your energy slip away with every forced smile? This is the sixth sign of a powerful aura. Small talk exhausts you. Carl Jung believed that those on the path of individuation, becoming their truest selves, crave depth and meaning. Your aura, vibrant with purpose, rejects shallow exchanges because it's wired for truth, not noise. Picture a holiday party. Everyone's chatting about weekend plans or the latest television show, but you feel like you're wading through quicksand. You nod politely, but inside, you're screaming for something real, a conversation about dreams, fears, or what makes life worth living. This isn't about being shy or antisocial. It's about your energy craving substance. Carl Jung taught that the psyche seeks connection to the collective unconscious, where profound ideas and emotions live. Surface-level chatter feels like static to your soul, clashing with the frequency of your authentic self. For example, imagine you're at a work lunch. Colleagues banter about trivial things, but you're itching to ask about their passions or challenges. When you try, some lean in, hungry for depth, while others squirm, unprepared for the shift. Your aura doesn't just tolerate small talk, it rebels against it. This can make you feel out of place in a world obsessed with superficiality, but it's a sign of your strength. To protect your energy, seek out souls who speak your language. Engage in conversations that spark your spirit. Whether it's about purpose, growth, or the mysteries of life, Carl Jung's wisdom reminds us that your aura thrives when you honor your need for authenticity. Don't waste your light on empty words. You're here to ignite meaningful connections that resonate deep within. Chapter 7. Your silence speaks louder than their noise. Have you ever sat quietly in a heated argument, yet felt the room's attention shift to you, while others raise their voices? Your calm silence carries a weight that commands respect. This is the seventh sign of a powerful aura. Your silence speaks louder than their noise. Carl Jung taught that true strength lies in individuation, knowing yourself so deeply that you don't need to prove your worth. Your aura, grounded in this inner clarity, turns silence into a force that reshapes the space around you. Picture a tense family gathering. Everyone's talking over each other, vying for control of the conversation. You sit back, observing, not saying a word. Yet, people start glancing at you, waiting for your thoughts. Your silence isn't passive, it's potent. It says, "I don't need to shout to be heard." Carl Jung believed that those aligned with their authentic selves radiate a quiet power that disrupts the chaos of noise. Your stillness becomes a mirror, forcing others to confront their own need for validation. For example, imagine you're in a work discussion where egos clash, colleagues compete to be the loudest, but your calm presence, steady eyes, unruffled demeanor shifts the dynamic. Someone asks, "What do you think?" because your silence carries authority. This isn't about being aloof, it's about being so rooted in your truth that you don't need to fill the air with words. To harness this, practice mindful presence. Stay centered in chaotic moments and let your aura speak. As Carl Jung's wisdom suggests, your silence isn't empty. It's filled with the strength of someone who's faced their inner shadows and emerged unshaken. Your quiet power doesn't just command attention, it demands respect, proving you're a force without ever raising your voice. Chapter 8. You attract the real and repel the fake. Ever notice how some people are instantly drawn to you, while others keep their distance for no clear reason? This is the eighth sign of a powerful aura. You attract those who are authentic and repel those who hide behind masks. Carl Jung taught that individuation, embracing your true self, creates an energy that acts like a filter. Your aura resonates with truth, drawing in those who share your depth and pushing away those who thrive on pretense. Picture a community event. You're just being yourself, sharing a genuine story or a heartfelt laugh. One person lights up, connecting with you instantly, sharing their own truth. Meanwhile, another avoids you, their smile stiff, their vibe uneasy. This isn't coincidence. Your aura is a magnet for authenticity and a shield against falsehood. Carl Jung believed that a clear psyche aligns with the collective unconscious, creating a frequency that only the real can match. Those living authentically feel safe in your presence. Those hiding their true selves feel exposed. For example, think of a time you joined a new group, maybe a book club. You speak openly about your thoughts, and a few members lean in, eager to connect on a deeper level. Others, though, pull back, offering shallow responses or avoiding you altogether. Your aura doesn't play games, it invites truth and rejects facades. This can feel isolating when fake energy falls away, but it's a gift. To nurture it, surround yourself with people who honor your authenticity. Seek connections that feel like home, not performance. As Carl Jung's wisdom shows, your aura isn't here to please everyone, it's here to call forth the real, building a tribe of souls who resonate with your truth. Chapter 9. You carry the calm of a warrior. Have you ever faced a crisis, say, a heated conflict or a high-pressure deadline, yet stayed so composed that others couldn't help but notice. This is the 9th sign of a powerful aura. You carry the calm of a warrior. Carl Jung taught that individuation, the journey to integrate your true self, including your shadow, creates an unshakable inner strength. Your aura radiates this quiet power, not from arrogance, but from battles you've fought within and won. Picture a chaotic work meeting. Tensions are high, voices overlap, and stress fills the air. While others panic or argue, you sit steady, your breath even, your focus clear. Your calm isn't weakness, it's a testament to your inner work. Carl Jung believed that facing your shadow, the fears, doubts, and pain you've buried, builds a resilience that others feel without words. Your presence says, "I've been through storms and came out stronger." For example, imagine a family argument where everyone's emotions run wild. You speak softly, yet your words carry weight, calming the room. People lean in, not because you're loud, but because your grounded energy commands trust. This warrior's calm isn't about suppressing emotions, it's about mastering them. You've sat with your darkest moments, wrestled with self-doubt, and emerged with clarity. That's why chaos doesn't shake you, it bends to your presence. To cultivate this, practice grounding techniques, like deep breathing or reflecting on past challenges you've overcome. As Carl Jung's wisdom shows, your aura's strength lies in your ability to stand firm in truth, not noise. You don't need to prove your power, your stillness does that for you, marking you as a warrior who's fought the hardest battles within. Chapter 10. You heal others just by being present. Have you ever noticed someone relax in your presence? Their shoulders dropping as if a weight has lifted. Maybe a friend opens up about their struggles without you asking, feeling safe in your orbit. This is the 10th sign of a powerful aura. You heal others simply by being present. Carl Jung taught that individuation, the journey to embrace your true self, creates an energy that soothes and awakens. Your aura, rooted in authenticity, becomes a sanctuary for those burdened by their own masks. Picture a quiet evening with a co-worker who's been stressed. You're just listening, offering no advice. Yet they start sharing their fears, their voice softening. Your calm presence creates a space where they feel seen, not judged. Carl Jung believed that a psyche aligned with truth connects to the collective unconscious, radiating a frequency that invites healing. Your aura doesn't fix people, it allows them to exhale, to drop their defenses, and to reconnect with their own truth. For example, imagine you're at a community gathering. Someone you barely know sits beside you, tense from a tough day. Without saying much, your steady energy calms them. They start talking about their dreams, as if inspired by your quiet strength. This isn't about playing therapist, it's about the power of your authentic presence. Your aura carries a warmth that says, "You're safe here." To nurture this gift, practice being fully present. Listen without judgment. Stay grounded, and let your energy do the work. As Carl Jung's wisdom shows, your aura doesn't just shine, it heals, reminding others of their own strength. You're not here to save anyone. You're here to show them they can save themselves. Chapter 11. You are a flame of truth, shattering what's fake. Have you ever felt the air shift when you speak your truth, as if the room can't handle your honesty? This is the 11th sign of a powerful aura. You are a flame of truth, burning through facades and illusions. Carl Jung taught that individuation, fully embracing your authentic self, creates an energy that disrupts falsehoods. Your aura doesn't just shine, it challenges anything built on pretense, forcing the fake to crumble in your presence. Imagine you're at a social event where everyone's playing a role: fake smiles, rehearsed small talk, hidden agendas. You share a raw, honest thought, maybe about chasing your purpose. Suddenly, the masks slip. Some nod, in awe. Inspired by your courage, others squirm, unable to meet your gaze. Your aura, rooted in Carl Jung's vision of truth, acts like fire against fragile leaves. It doesn't attack, it reveals. Carl Jung believed that authenticity, forged through facing your shadow, creates a presence that shakes systems built on superficiality. For example, picture a workplace where gossip and politics reign. You refuse to play along, speaking directly about what matters. Your honesty cuts through the noise. Some colleagues rally to your clarity, while others pull back, unsettled by your refusal to conform. This is your power. Your aura doesn't tolerate pretense. It demands truth, not to judge, but to awaken. To harness this, stay unapologetically. You speak your truth, even when it's uncomfortable. As Carl Jung's wisdom teaches, your aura is a catalyst, sparking transformation by exposing what's real. You're not here to blend into the fake. You're here to set the world ablaze with truth. You've just explored 11 signs that your aura isn't just powerful, it's a force that transforms rooms, awakens truths, and inspires those around you, from commanding silence to healing others with your presence. Your energy, as Carl Jung might say, is a spark of the collective unconscious, radiating authenticity in a world craving truth. Your aura doesn't just exist, it reshapes reality, challenging the fake and uplifting the real. This is your calling. Don't dim your light to fit in. Embrace the strength Carl Jung saw in Individuation, the journey to your truest self. Let your aura burn bright, a beacon for those seeking depth and meaning. If these signs resonated, you're not alone. You're part of a tribe of souls who live boldly, unapologetically, and authentically. So, what's one moment when your aura shifted a room? Share it in the comments. We'd love to hear your story. Like this video if it sparked something in you. Share it with someone who needs to embrace their power. And hit that subscribe button with the bell to join Jung's Psyche Hub for more insights on unlocking your inner truth. As Carl Jung reminds us, your psyche is your power. Let it shine, and never hold back.